Hey, Eric Sider here, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to use dog poop on site. All right, let's get into it. Dog poop, like human poop, any meat-eating animal poop, is not something you can easily compost like you can with horse, cow, sheep, chicken manure. It's got kind of too many wee beasties or pathogens in there. Basically, you can treat it like you would human manure in a compost toilet. And so what I'm basically doing today is going to be digging a hole in the ground, this miserable ground, so I'll be getting a workout, and then I'll be adding the dog poop and covering it up with the dirt from the hole. And this is going to be a fruit tree. Not now, it's too damn hot, so come fall time, that's what's going to happen there. So I actually did this when I was in Jordan. We didn't have basically any infrastructure on the Green and Desert project. This is back in 2009 in the early days, so I set up basically a human manure tractor for planting trees. So along one of the swales, just had some stakes in the ground, wrapped it with some shade cloth, hole in the ground, do your deposit, add the dirt. Once it's about half full, move on and plant a tree behind you. So that's what I'm going to be doing with the dog poop. Another option you could use is like the wheelie bin compost toilet. You get a large trash can, add some straw or some other carbon material, sawdust, finely chopped leaves and whatnot. Add the dog poop, cover it up, keep going, and then you're going to let that sit for about a year. And then you can add it to your hot compost pile or add it to your orchard. All right, so I got some digging to do. Let's get into it. All right, so I'm finally digging the hole, just over 2.5 feet, which is pretty good. I was trying to get to 3 feet, just to give it more buffer before the fall comes, but my hands are just about to be covered in blisters, so that's no fun, and I'm gonna stop right there. All right, so we got the hole dug, we got our pile of dirt, now we got our dog poo. So that just goes in there, and then you just make sure it's covered with a bit of dirt, and you're good to go. If you want to be a little more finished, you're definitely going to need a cover for this. One, just for safety, so nobody falls in it, but also if you don't want to become kind of a fly infestation. So one clever way is cut the bottom off a 5-gallon bucket, and I sized my hole too big, so it's not going to work here, but if you size your hole to the bucket, you can wedge that in there, put a top on it. That's pretty easy. If you want a bigger hole, you can get a bigger bucket or container. Since this is the compost area anyway, I'm not too concerned about flies, so I'm just going to cover it with this cardboard for now. Try to come up with a more substantial thing later. One other thing, if you get a lot of rain, you're going to want to make sure you cover for that. You don't want that just to become a cesspit of liquid. So that's it. It's pretty easy. You can do this with human poop. I've done it in Jordan, especially places where you're limited in resources. You need to keep as much fertility on site as you can. All right, hope you enjoyed that, and thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.